Alright, we're back.
Clem.
Yeah. Hey, one more time for people that who aren't paying attention.
Clem. I wish I had a sign.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna make a time. After this episode's review for the next 4 episodes, we're gonna make a Dragon and Clem sign. So every time that comes up, I can put it up on.
You go check Clem.
In case you haven't figured out by what we're talking about or by the name of the video, or you people that can't read, this is our review of probably our favorite video game franchise, The Walking Dead, Season 2, Episode 1. It finally came out of nowhere yesterday.
And I was like, oh, holy shit, it's on the store.
Like, when Dragon told me that, I squealed like a girl, like, it came out yesterday out of nowhere, out of complete nowhere. It just showed up, and we got it, and we played it, and we loved it. This one, you know, like I don't know, probably when you play it, there's gonna be tons of spoilers for the first season, 400 days. This episode and possibly episodes after this one, depending on what happens and what your choices are, what our choices are, and all that stuff. So if you don't want to know anything about any of this the stuff that comes before this episode and this episode, like I say in all our videos that contain spoilers, stop watching this now. Go do whatever you got to do to get caught up, and then come back. But and God. And before I get into this, fuck you, you're giving your content out of you. Anyway.
Let's put that in there, right? Let's do it. We gotta do it.
Fuck you, dude. Anyway,
it's bullshit.
I love you, dude. I love you. It's like that ex-girlfriend. I love you, but fuck you. You know what I mean? I love you, but fuck you. Anyway, okay. On Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 1, All That Remains. That's the title of this episode. So the episode starts, and I'm going to try to break it down. I'm going to try to go through we're going to try to go through the whole episode in as chronological order as we can think of, because we played it last night, and we've had time to think about it, so our minds are all over the place about it. I'm going to try to go through it. It starts out, you know, like, it starts out when you hear Omid and Krista talking, right? But then all you see is Clem. And then they're looking at a gas station, which turns out to be the gas station Gil's truck stop from 400 Days. And they start walking towards the bathroom, and then, holy hell, Krista's pregnant. Looking haggard as hell, but she's pregnant as fuck. Anyway, so, and Dragon types in, you know, stuff from the video. He's typing in the background, that's him. But, they walk towards the bathroom, and, you know, Krista and Omid are like, you know, they're having a little fun argument about, we should name the baby Omid, or should we name the baby if it's a girl, we name it Krista. And I was like,
she's gonna give the same name. I was tripping off of that. I was like, me.
You play it Clementine, like you are Clementine. I'm gonna get to my thing about her in a minute. But like, you play it Clementine, right? And they ask you, like, what do you think? And my reaction was, I don't really care. Y'all should name the baby. I was like, y'all name the baby. I don't really care. But I didn't want to come off like, even though I picked that option, I kind of didn't want to come off because I don't care.
After this, I was like, what if it's a girl?
Well, my gut reaction was to be like, I don't care, but then I saw that option, but I still went for the y'all should name it. Even though I did see that option, I went with my gut option. But you know, and then like you go into they go into the men's bathroom, and then they for some reason Omid makes this big deal about you going into the girls' bathroom. And the only thing I can think while I'm watching this is like, dude, this is time to be a apocalypse. I don't think girl bathroom and guy bathroom matter as much anymore. Bathrooms are just bathrooms now, guys. But you go in there and then you do this thing where you got to search all the stalls and you get acquainted back again with the way the gameplay of The Walking Dead. And you know, you get acquainted back with that gameplay and all of that. And then like, you know, you're washing Clem's face and with her water bottle, she knocks her water bottle off, and it rolls underneath this one stall. They completely faked us out which stall it runs under. A few telltale That was brilliant though. Like I really thought it was the middle one, but it was actually in the last one. But like yeah, and then like this girl comes in and she finds the gun and she tries to rob you for your hat.
Yep.
Little B comes in and sees what's going on, and then he tries to go in there and stop it, but the door shuts and it startles the girl. She turns around and bam, her B's dead.
Hell yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that happened. I was like, whoa, I like, damn, already? I like, this game only been on 20 minutes? Oh, no, it was 10 minutes? I was like, dang, Omi's already dead. I'm like, damn. And then, like, and Krista comes in, and she's like, yo, the sound goes out. She's like, what the fuck? And doesn't even look at this chick, dude. Like, doesn't even look at this chick, but, like, has the gun held, like, with the barrel is pointing.
Yeah, I was like,
she's not looking at
her. Oh, she didn't even look at her. She just
I was like, damn, Krista.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, dude. And then like then we jump 16 months later. So apparently, you know, and then like we see a grown up, more older Clementine, and then like a very noticeably not pregnant Krista, and no baby to be found. So 16 months later, apparently from the way everybody's talking, there's a 2-month gap between season 1 and season a 2-year gap between season 1 and season 2. There's a 2-year gap there. So apparently, okay. And the age of Clementine is really up for a lot of speculation because in the one episode in season 1, she says she's in the 1st grade, which will make her 6 or 7. And then they find out she was 8. And then at the end of the 1st season, in the last episode, whenever right before you have to do right before you have her either kill Lee or leave Lee, you find out that Clem is 9.
Yep.
Right. During that, right. So like Clem's age is really like. She's between the ages, I think, of 12, of like, I think she's like between 10 and 12. But she's really mature for a 10-year-old. If she's 10 in this game, she is really mature for being a 10-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, and then like, through a whole bunch of series of events, man, you go on and stuff, and like, I will say this one, like, it's just, man, I'm so happy that the game is back.
Oh, that's the name of the guy in 400 Days with the kid, Russell. Yeah, see, I'm looking at this name because I was like, I couldn't remember who the fuck that was for the life of me. That name, right? Russell from 400 Days. You know the kid that was with the guy in the truck?
Yeah, the guy, the crazy dude in the truck.
Yeah. Yeah, his name was Russell. I was like, son of a bitch, because I couldn't think of who it was last night.
Yo, like, I was on the wiki last night and I was looking up a bunch of like stuff about the game, about the new episode. There is so many callbacks to the first episode of the first season, like that have like so many similarities of stuff that happens to Clem and Lee. Like I'm talking like, and it's not like stuff that you have to go look. I mean, it's like overt. Like happens in the exact same way. Stuff that happens to both of them. Like the scene with the zombie on the anchor. Yeah. That was like basically scene for scene with the babysitter death.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? That was the same thing that happened to Lee with the babysitter when he first finds Clem. And like But here's the thing about Clem in this one, and I was really skeptical. Like as much as I love Clem and as much as Dragon really loves Clem, and like the only thing I was skeptical about playing with Clem, about playing as Clem once it came out, that like you could be Clem, like you were Clem this time around, was like playing as Lee, like.
And you felt like you could that could be you, like for real.
Yeah, because Lee was a blank slate. Lee was completely a blank slate. You could make
that's why I was like shaping, you shaping the story.
Yeah. How you wanted to go.
Do Lee. Like, I'm like.
Yeah, you were Lee.
Which was pretty good.
And how old you are when you're playing the game. That's how old, even though Lee was like a 40-year-old man. Like that, you know what I'm saying? But his mentality was like how your mentality was. And then cause me and Dragon, we're old men. I'm not gonna tell you how old we are, because we'll just leave that up for speculation and debate.
Look. I mentioned it a lot of times. I said we old dudes. We are too old.
We are old. But me and Dragon have been around since the beginning of time. Anyway, my thing about playing with Clem is maybe there might be and I was excited. I'm excited. I was excited, and I'm like now I'm really excited to play Clem. But like I was really concerned with not being able to relate as much to her because she is a little young girl in an apocalypse. I'm not a young girl. I'm like, okay. But no, that doesn't even come into play. Like your reservations about playing as a child in the apocalypse don't even come into play, dude.
Nope.
Like, like you still are behaving like, you know what I mean? Like, and Clem is so, like, dude, I am so invested in her this time around. Like, I mean, I love Clem. I loved her the first season, and I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I was taking care of her.
Yeah.
But now, I really, like, I hope season 3 jumps the time forward again a few more years so we can see, I want to see her grow up. Like, I want to see this chick in every, like, you know, aspect of her life now. Like, I want to see this go on until she dies.
Yeah.
Whether it be natural causes or whether it be a walker or people, I want to see her whole life, like, honestly. And that's the testament of the writers to this game, because I am fully invested in seeing Clementine's life now. Like, I want to see how the apocalypse. It's like, okay, if any of y'all have ever read the comics, Clem is basically Carl Grimes now. Like, if you read the comics, how Carl is, you can make Clem like that. And Clem's best choices in this thing, or whenever you're being an absolute bitch to everybody, or being an asshole. Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca.
Cheating lady. Rebecca.
It's freaking great. I'm an asshole.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't talk to me like that if I were I know your secrets.
I encourage everyone,
in front of everybody.
if you encounter Rebecca, be an asshole to her the first time. It's freaking great. It's amazing.
And my beef is with that what's the other little girl? And when I get back to that cabin, they better give me the option to punch her in the face. They just ratted on me, man. And we went through this big long fucking...
Oh yeah, you talking about Sarah with the glasses? Ninja, you wouldn't hit nobody with glasses, would you?
Nah, it's so hard to charge up her limbs and break open her eye socket.
She got protection. She got glasses on. You can't hit her.
What was so bad about that was she made this big deal about y'all being best friends.
Yeah, like Pinky swear. I did that. Why? Did I do that?
If you think playing rock, paper, scissors in the 400 days was bad, you actually have to...
I even said that. I said, I can't believe I'm doing this shit.
He wrote me.
Who the fuck Pinky swears?
I
haven't did this shit since I was a child. That was random.
Yeah. Like, he wrote me, was like, Pinky swear, really? I was like, yeah, man, that's just happened. I was like, I don't know either. But, yeah, he makes this big deal about you.
Honestly, when I was a child, I didn't initiate the Pinky swear. I didn't initiate it, so, yeah. Same thing.
I thought that shit was so stupid. Like, in the game, there's a scene where you get bit by a dog.
Yeah.
Right? And fuck that dog. Yeah, that dog needs a dick. Okay? You know what? I was gonna feed that dog. I petted it, threw it frisbee and stuff. Then he tried to eat my arm.
He did complete fucking heel on you.
I stabbed like
and that shit came out of nowhere, dude.
You beat him with the brick and stuff. See, I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the face.
I beat the fuck out of him with that food can. I hit the shit out of him.
I stabbed him in the face with her knife. I was like, man, like with her knife, but like, but. You know, then the dog, like, I'll jump back to the thing about the other girl in a minute, but like, the thing, like the dog thing.
Yeah.
See, I went back, we went back and played it twice. Like, the first time I did it, man, like, first time I put the dog out of its misery.
Yeah.
The first time I put it out of its misery, I wasn't doing it just to be, like, a nice person. I was doing it because, bitch, you just attacked me after I tried to feed you.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, now I felt bad for after I had to calm down from my initial reaction to being attacked by that dog. I was like, okay. It's kind of messed up with the dog. Like, I understand the dog was just hungry.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I understood that. But you still kind of, like, put it out of its misery, man. Like, I was like, man, like, because which one was the worst to it? Because a lot of people be like, oh, you should have left the dog. Okay, would you have left the dog and just, like, which is worse? To leave it there to bleed out?
I think letting it bleed out for so far along is going to be the very worst choice.
Yeah.
It's going to be hell. It's hella painful
and that's the beauty of this one. That's the beauty of this season. There are so many times where, like, you have to pick between two really messed up decisions, but there's always that one that's not as
It's always
bad,
the least
you know?
messed up one and all that. Like the least of
There's always the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
And there's like, you know what I'm saying? Like there is like these scenes, man. Like dude, like I'm so this season is gonna be amazing.
Hell yeah, I can't wait for
They
number
have to
2.
figure out where they want to go with the plot, because really the plot ain't even kicked in yet.
Nope.
Whatsoever. Like except for this whole thing about this dude. Like Carver or what on the outside.
Only thing we know right now, we got our group assembled.
Right, we got the right now people. We got right now.
Yeah.
We got right now. Also, I was on the wiki. I didn't realize, but Clem is the only one left from our original group.
Yup. Yup.
Until episode 2, baby. Because apparently Chris is still out there, and apparently Kenny of all people, might be out there. And I am fully prepared at this point, because a few people who played the game last night, or who played the game, noticed at the end of the second episode trailer, Clementine comes out from this, whenever they meet another group, and her group is arguing with him, and she comes out kind of like in a whole, like, if I come out here and talk, maybe I can keep the people from fucking us up. And she's like, wait a minute, I thought you were supposed to be dead. Or she's like, I thought you were supposed to be dead. My immediate reaction when I first watched that was Krista, that like she found Krista. Then I had to think of what Dragon was telling me the other day about Kenny. About how everybody thought that Nick guy was Kenny. And dude, the wiki went out of his way to list all the similarities between that dude Nick and that dude Kenny.
Yeah.
But they were so stupid, man. They were stuff like both of them like to drink alcohol. Both of them like to wear a hat. Both of them like to wear like they have black hair. Both of them got a mullet looking haircut. I'm like, dude, really? Oh my god. So I do like how they compared Rebecca to Larry. Like, cause dude, they
Yes. Oh my fucking god,
Rebecca
dude.
is Larry. Like, as much as you hated Larry in season 1, you hate Rebecca like that in this season.
And dude, I'm butting heads with this chick. I urge everybody to do that.
Hey.
I want everybody to butt heads with that chick.
You think that Clementine, Nick, and Rebecca end up trapped in a freezer, and Nick can drop like a refrigerator off her head too?
Holy shit!
You think that'll happen? Or is that happen?
Dude, it's telltale. I'm not surprised at all. Now, you never know, right? It might catch you off guard the first time, just like that Larry shit. Holy fuck, man.
Yeah.
That came out of fucking left field.
Like, dude,
I swear to God, dude, I was sitting in the chair because I had my headphones on. I was sitting in the chair. I swear to God, I jumped so bad. I saw that shit real fast.
That one scene had my jaw on the floor.
I was like, holy shit. He brained the...
I didn't think he died either. I didn't think he died of a heart attack either, man. Like, dude, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, like dude just...
Oh my god! Oh, that's still... I still got that image.
And then Kenny wants to act like a bitch for the rest of the game. I was like, dude, but dude, Kenny, if you show back up and say, so I'm willing to almost forgive everything you did to me last
Hell yeah.
motherfucker. Like, I'm willing to forgive that, man, if you're still cool with Clem. If you and Clem are like, you know, y'all go back to being like, well, I mean, because really, he didn't really have any kind of like, in the first season, and I was thinking about this last night, and I was looking at the wiki about it too. Like in the first season, Kenny really didn't have any kind of like interactions really with Clementine. It was always Kenny and Lee. Like you really didn't have any like Clem and Kenny really didn't have any interactions. And, but then me and Drake were joking like it could be a number. You know, like Carly could come back.
Yeah.
Like a gunshot wound in her eyes. Like she's got like a bandage on like Carl in the comics, or like what was it, Larry could come back, but he's missing like half his head, but he's still alive somehow.
Remember, it's just like what we expected, like when we checked the bathroom for Clem, and then we check it again, thinking the walker go come out, even though we checked this motherfucker all thoroughly.
Because speculation had it for a long time between the trailer, the Comic-Con, the trailer, and then like we yesterday when the game came out. Speculation was like, Kenny's coming back, because they said, Telltale said at the panel at Comic-Con that like, we're going to find out what happened to Kenny, because Kenny was latest, because there's only one way Kenny, like there's one way Kenny could have died, and you've seen it, but I know it might, but if you got the scene where you relieved Kenny he had 2 bullets, and he used the one on, he used the one on Ben. And then like you hear the other one, and you just you just assume he shot himself in the head because he was surrounded by walkers. But we find out, like, but there was another scene with that. If you had did like something, it was like something you had did different. You actually seen Kenny die. But if you got the scene where you run away and you hear the gunshot, like that was left open ended. So we get to see if you got that scene this season, it explores what happened to Kenny, and if Kenny is to die, there's an 80% chance of Kenny living through that. But like whenever they do that, like none of your major choices matter. I just want to let y'all know that right now. None of your, at least not in this episode, none of your major choices matter whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like any major choices you made from like season 1 and 400 days doesn't really make a damn.
Nope.
Except for like little stuff here and there, like the picture of Kenny and Duck and Katja, and then like and then Lee. Where the hell did she get Lee's picture from? From the like that's the picture in the drugstore. The one.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I don't remember seeing that.
With his family. Yeah, I don't remember seeing her pick that up either.
Like picking that up, you know, like at all.
Because if I remember correctly, and I probably don't.
Wait. I just thought about it. I think Lee had that on him. Lee had
the other side, but see, Lee had the other side.
Who was that? Was that him? Was that him in that picture?
It was Lee and his family. It was Lee.
Yeah, it was split, right? It was torn. It was a torn picture, right?
He tore it.
He tore half of it.
His half down.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he threw the half with him on it down. And it is like, but see, that if I remember correctly, and I probably don't because it's been a year since I played the first season, but like, as far as I remember, he tore that picture deal after he put his family in his pocket, like the zombies broke into the drugstore.
Yep.
You know, like that's, I think, so we wish she had got that, but I still think it was cool that she had the picture. And she
they give you the option to burn either both of the Katja, the Duck's family, or the Lee's photo, and I was like, fuck that. I read the law.
Like she had since season 3.
Yeah.
Like episode 3 of season 1, that was her backpack. That was the same one. I think Now, dude, you know what? I think there was another. You know how we were talking yesterday, like at the end, how that was Roman.
Yep.
And then for 400 days, which that was Roman. I'm 100% sure that guy was Roman because they had the same fucking jacket. And
but it's mighty funny how Clementine's backpack come full circle, right?
Yeah.
It made its way back to her.
And like the guy that we saw was the old painter.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. Wasn't there another black guy that looked like that too? In that camp? Like a younger one?
Yeah.
That was like against Shell. No, he was on Roman and his side. Because the painter dude wasn't on their side. He just wasn't trying to put up with the you know what I'm saying? Like he was just trying to put up with the shit because he was one of them cancer people from back from Savannah.
Yeah.
But wasn't there another black dude with him that looked like that dude too? I was looking for it on the wiki, but I fucking forgot about it until this morning. But like, I think it's him. I think he was the one. But here's what's crazy. I don't remember him being out there when they found Krista.
Me neither.
Well, like when Clem at the end was like, "Oh, you're one of those dudes in the woods, dude." I remember the other two guys. The guy, the Shane and fake Daryl, who found me in the woods. Game. Pete is not Daryl, and Luke is damn sure not Shane. Anyway.
Oh my god. That shit crazy. Ooh, we got technical difficulty. Here we go. Don't worry, y'all. It'll be back on track any minute now. Let's try again. I think something wrong with the thing. There we go.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
And whatever. Yeah. But while I'm thinking about it, just getting back to this for one thing, while I'm thinking about it, my son just brought up a really good point.
Mm-hmm.
Which, something that we haven't talked about yet. Probably the most gut-wrenching scene in the whole episode. Sewing up Clem's arm.
If you wear headphones, like anything surround sound headphones, for the love of God, don't do it right then. You just don't do it.
And I want to add, if you have a weak stomach, if you're squeamish, if you're pregnant, if you have a heart condition, or if you have anything like that, you just don't watch that. Because, dude,
Dude, she had me at peroxide.
Yeah, I was done. And after she put the peroxide on, I was like, no, it's fine. We'll just wait for it. Okay, we'll clean it, maybe we'll survive. We're not gonna get to how stupid that is.
And I swear to God, that arm looked like it opened up some more, too.
Like, oh my God, it did. Oh my God.
Compared to what it was before.
Have a real world effect of the
It's like that thing, motherfucker, you can just peel that skin back. That's how close it was.
Yeah, like I do. It had like that real world effect too, like the bubbling from like when you pour blood.
Yeah, oh no, she had me at the right side.
Dude, but then you literally had to sew her up. Like,
oh no.
Man, you know, I felt her. I felt her. When she punched the table,
yeah.
She punched the table the first time she punched through, I was like, oh yes, girl.
Dude, after twice, then I was like, there's more?
As someone who used to be a skateboarder and has had many stitches in his life, yeah, I completely understand what you're going through.
Oh my God.
But like, that shit right there, boy, woo, man. I just want to say that. And like, and I'm gonna get, and this is what brings me to one of the stupidest. Not necessarily, it's not a game stupid. It is just a stupid choice on the part of the people in the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dude, yeah, you are completely right. That dude is a doctor. How could you not know?
Exactly.
How could you not differentiate between a human bite and an animal bite? Like,
yes.
I'm
like, what the hell?
I'm no animal specialist. I'm not a veterinarian. But, you know, I think human bites are more rounded than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I was like, dude, and then like his whole refusal to sew her up and just leave her in the shed until the morning. Okay, you know what? Like, if he's got her, he's known that shit could have got infected while she was out there. She still could have died from that shit.
No, she could have died either way.
Either way.
Yep.
Yeah, either way she'd have died. You know, it's like, dude, like that was really stupid to me. That shit right there, I was like, dude, the whole time they were arguing about it outside, like, dude, I was Clem. Dude, I'm thinking.
Dude, and just for that, somebody ain't got no watch.
Yeah, right. I watch too.
Cause I thought about it, I was fucking angry at that part. I was angry as shit, and I needed some, you know, compensation, and I saw that watch as an opportunity.
When you kill the zombie in the shed and like they bust the door open, I made them people feel like shit. I was like,
yeah, they feel like little pussies now because him had this damn thing beating the fuck out of me.
Like, y'all left me out here to die.
And get this, she's a little kid and she's handling business.
More so than anything. And that brings back to this little fucking girl who I had to pick the promise who ratted on me. Who I swear to God, I'm gonna try everything about power to punch in the face. And because I stayed Pete at the end, and when I get back to camp, Nick's gonna catch it too.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave us out there, we're gonna run away like a bitch.
He ran like Ben.
Man, like,
run little Ben.
I found out Pete did get bit.
Oh shit.
He did get bit.
Man, that thing had a hell of a grip to pull some fucking boot off. Holy shit.
He had bit through his fucking like hiking boot, dude. I was like, what?
I was like, oh my God.
We were both talking about it. Like, we was over this last time we had a discussion after we were both like, them walkers got strong jaws, man.
They got strong jaws. It should be that you play that part and you look at his fucking boot, y'all. Look at his boot and you're gonna be like, God, like what we said, like he bit that fucking boot like that. And look, he still got skin when he bit the boot. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
He still got it.
I thought, like, dude, I thought what had happened was he had talked all this shit to Nick about how Nick can't shoot. And then, like, he shot himself in the foot with the walking chain. Like, God damn it, like, really? But, like, no, Pete can die. Pete, no, like, how you were saying, like, you remember, like, Nick was determined?
Yeah.
It was Pete. Like, if you wouldn't say Nick, Pete would have died, and then you'd have ran off in the woods with Nick. But, like, I kind of get that on that Pete lives. Because I was thinking about it, like, after I read that, Nick died, I was kind of, like, thinking about, like, man, maybe I want to go back and kill that dude. But now I know, because I could say this more so than The Wolf Among Us. I was way more happier with my choices.
Exactly. Like I had no problems with the choices. You know.
Yeah. But that's the beauty of this one is because the choices were more clear cut.
Yep.
You know, like 400 Days and The Wolf Among Us. This just shit was weird. It was the way everything was worded was so weird.
Yeah.
It's like you are thinking one thing and then you see it down there and you hit the button. But then the character says it like a completely different way. And it's like, that's not what I meant. Like, you know, not to find the damn, like, how I meant to say that to you. Like, I was like, man, whatever. But, like, this one, I was good with all my choices, except for, like, two of them. That was just what I wanted to see if, like the one with the dog, like the dog bite, I just wanted to see if you wouldn't get bit. Because I felt, like, I gave him the food and everything, like, the first time. And then, like, they all like, damn, I don't, like, damn, is she really getting bit? And then, like, I went back and then, like, you know, that's what I did the second time. It was like, well, damn, you have to get bit, because that's part of the thing for me, like. Yeah, that was all part of that. But, like, yeah, man, like, but yeah, all in all, man, this Walking Dead, all that made, I am happy that we're back in the Walking Dead world.
She was the new Solid Snake sneaking around the house.
From Last of Us, Ellie, you need to take notes. Seriously. Because if y'all know if y'all watched our last.
Yeah, like we said, if we in a house like that too long, you start to feel kind of very nervous and you want to get the fuck out as quickly as possible.
Dude, I was freaking out the whole time I was in there.
I know, because I was expecting somebody to, I swear to God, a couple times I was expecting somebody to open the fucking door and just be surprised.
Oh, we didn't talk about the other major plot point yet. What we heard in the linen closet. Bitch, I know your secrets.
Yeah, that's why I'm making Glenn play the demon child to Rebecca.
Yeah, I told her, I said, man, you know, I said, you might want to watch how you talk to me.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you might want to watch how you talk to me. I know your secrets, bitch.
She came in and said something about, like, you need to watch your ass. Rebecca.
Like, I was like, bitch, I
said, no, she didn't.
I was like, man, oh, don't try that shit with me, so I'll tell everybody your secrets. I was like, you better be cool from here on out. You better just chill out and be cool.
Oh my God, dude. I can't wait for episode 10. I hope I get into it again with
her. My money on who the dad is, on who the actual dad is, my money is on either Carver, the guy, because the plot, I think the plot, and this is what I think the plot's going to center around this guy named Carver, because they mention him a lot, the cabin people mention him a lot, but as soon as they mention him, they shut up about it. Like, you don't learn anything about this dude, but maybe he's crazy.
Didn't they mention him of where them bodies was? Didn't they mention him?
Yeah,
didn't that old guy mention Carver? Like somebody, like Carver does this.
Because Nick said, like, I think Nick said, like, oh, you know who did this. It couldn't be anybody else. He's like, yeah, I think Carver did it too. And then, like, it's like, okay, like, who the fuck is that? Like, dude, honestly, if you people are looking for plot, like plot moving forward with this episode, it's not there.
Nope.
It's like, this is just, basically all this episode.
I just want to see who the fuck Carver is.
Yeah.
Shooting up dudes full of holes, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I want to see who this guy is.
You can see the back of Carver's head, though, like in the trailer for it.
Yeah.
You can see the back of that guy's head. Yeah, like Carver. I think the baby dad is either Carver or Nick. And the reason I say it's Nick is because how like her and Nick were so adamant about, they were kind of like agreeing with each other too much.
Yeah.
Whenever they were all discussing if they should keep Clem or not.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like right whenever Clem wakes up and they're all sitting over and shit. Like, but then it could be Pete. I can give you any of the dudes, man. As much as and dude, at this point I think Luke is a pedo.
Yeah.
I don't want to think that dude, but it's just, that dude is all like, well, like, one minute he's like completely dropping your ass because he thinks you're bit by a walker, and then like the next he's like fucking like your best friend. So like,
When he first drive Clem, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Oh, I know, but I don't blame you.
he just drive me out of nowhere. Like, what the hell?
There's one better than me, because I've said this shit a million times. If any of you people want to forever stuck in a zombie apocalypse with me, and I just even think you've been bit by a zombie, well, your ass is dead. Yeah. Like, cause, like I said in 400 days, if you don't take care of a problem then, it's just some bullshit you gotta deal with later.
Yeah.
Like, but, I don't
I told you,
let's wait.
The way you eliminate problems is to eliminate the dumbasses. You know, no dumbasses.
You live a lot longer.
You live longer that way. No dumbasses.
You get rid of stupid people, you live a lot longer. But overall, to wrap this up there, I give it a 9 out of 10. Only the reason I take off the point, and I take off that point because there are still the same technical.
Yeah, like that fucking choppy as fuck frame rate at that tree. At that, right.
Yeah, you gotta run from the dude to the media, man.
Now, I don't know if this was on every console. I'm just saying it from what we experienced. I don't know about PC,
apparently,
Xbox.
From a lot of the reviews I've read, from a lot of the reviews I've read, yeah, it's the same all through.
Oh, it's the same on every damn platform, right?
Yeah.
Okay then, y'all have it.
Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10.
Now don't go out of your way looking for that damn tree. Y'all will find it, trust me.
Yeah. I knock a point off because I really think some of the plot should have been moved a little forward, and it shouldn't have been so much getting to know Clem. Because dude, we spent a whole 5 episodes with this dude.
Yep.
Like, okay, I know who Clementine is. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I know who Clem is. But like, yeah, but then like, I don't know, man. About a 9 out of 10. I don't know if I can take all of that, but like, I take a full point for the frame rate, man. Especially if you play Wolf Among Us. Wolf Among Us, dude, was like, and what's so cool is that one thing I'm glad they did, is they kind of took some of the stuff from Wolf Among Us and put it on The Walking Dead to clean up the way it looks.
Yep.
But and this is just what they said, and they said that like The Walking Dead is more emphasis on story than actual gameplay. That's why there's not really a lot of gameplay in The Walking Dead, which I love. Because in the Wolf Among Us, there's gameplay all over the motherfucking place.
Oh, and rejoice, y'all, you got a run button now.
Yes.
I call it speed walk. But it moves you faster. I'll tell you that much.
Tell you to run after you get bit by the dog, but the run button doesn't work.
Dude, I was not saying that. Y'all.
But, and it looks phenomenal. Like, dude, honestly, I was amazed. Especially the scenes where Clint was in the woods. Like, during the beginning of the game, like, yo, the game looks like a million times better than the first season. And the first season already looked amazing.
Yep.
Because it looked like you were in the comics world. Because for a lot of y'all that don't know, because me and Dragon we are Walking Dead media fans. We are fans.
Yes, we love The Walking Dead. Holy
Walking
shit.
Dead. The TV shows, the comics, the games.
February 9th.
For that
We're waiting.
Bible. What's that one where you play as Daryl, like, Survival Instinct? I think that's what it's called. When do we get through to that? No, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that to Daryl again. Don't ever do that to Daryl again. Did Daryl kill the tank? Well, anyway, Daryl killed the tank. Have you seen this past season or watched our review for The Walking Dead first half of the TV show season for this new season? Daryl killed a fucking tank. Daryl killed a fucking tank. Don't ever do that to Daryl again. But, like, yeah, don't ever give somebody else Daryl's crossbow and expect me to be like, oh, he's like Daryl, because I'll be like, no, fuck you. Fuck you, Telltale. And Michonne, like the guy with the machete on his back, like Luke was basically Michonne. But okay, and I was like, no, dude, Michonne was, okay, anyway. Michonne's my favorite show. But like, if y'all don't know, me and Dragon, we're like huge Walking Dead. And the first season to me looked amazing because you were in it. Because if you don't know, the game is actually canon to the comic books and not anything else. And, you know, and like, the first season made you feel like you were in the comic series. But then the second season looks even better. Like, I just want to say, like, we were in the woods with her, especially when she woke up and she was walking. And I think that's she got where she was walking in there, like the camera pans like on the woods, and you just see her in the middle of this woods, like lost. I thought that was like so beautiful a shot, dude. I was like, damn, that shit looks like this game looks good, dude. But then a couple minutes later, here comes, you know, the technical
Yeah.
retarded crap. I was like, God damn it. I was like, really? But, you know, all in all, we give it 9.
They almost pulled you out the immersion, but then they pulled you right back in after the fucking shit was smoothed out. They pulled you right back in. Cause honestly, I'm getting a little bit taken out of it. Like, look, cause I'm looking at the choppiness of it. But it got me back in.
I'm still so happy to be back with The Walking Dead. I am so happy
And
to be back in
Ninja,
this.
it was during downtime. Holy shit, right?
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
we had nothing to play, y'all. We had nothing to
It's
play.
downtime, and then here come Walking Dead coming out of nowhere. Like, holy shit, let's play.
9 out of 10. We got one more video for y'all before the year will end. We're not sure if we're going to do it before Christmas or after Christmas, but we're going to give you our pick. Right in the Ninja. First ever games, movies, TV shows,
Yep.
cheese,
Favorite cheese of the year.
shampoo, whatever. We're giving you our picks for best stuff of the year.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
we're gonna do this first one ever. We're gonna give y'all. We haven't decided if we're gonna do it before Christmas or after Christmas. We're kind of leaning towards after Christmas because it is the end of the year video. It'll probably be our last video on what we have left. Because we're also looking at doing a review of the demo for Dragon Ball Z Battle Z, or as I like to call it, Dragon Ball Z, the stupidest name for a video game ever. Battle Z.
It's about battling for a Z or something.
Yes. Yeah. So, you know, the last video of the year will be, the last video of the year will be, you know, a best of, our top picks for one of the best things this year have been.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be, it's just everything. We're just gonna throw everything out there. We can't do this video games, so we're trying to expand more of the video games. Hopefully, YouTube won't do something to fuck it up.
Who we kidding? We know they will.
But,
That's it, y'all.